right. All right, guys. I'm back. Just going to give you guys a chance to come into the room. One sec.
No, we're not designed to just keep letting some guys and that shit, right? That's why we have to turn it into flower. No, we're not designed like that. No. This is exactly what we're designed to do. Everything that comes off grass with a fortune of salt. That's bullshit. Who's him?
Get the first take in.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Well, that's your belief. If it was as bad as it looks, you'd be under care flight to the hospital. You're all excused.
Okie doke. Okay, guys, we're going to start out with Scorpio. This is Nature's Daughter. I'm continuing the marathon Zodiac reading, guys. I started out earlier. I did Sagittarius, Libra, and Aries on the last video. Okay, I got interrupted. So I'm back again, and I'm here to start with Scorpio, okay? So, hello. Hi. Hi, Joe, USA, Kentucky. Hi, Harmony, Lorero. Hi, everybody. Okay, guys, this is a marathon Zodiac reading. We're starting out with Scorpio. Let me grab this deck over here. It's a new deck. It's the last deck that the last tarot deck that I bought. And I don't think I've ever actually used it. So I'm bringing the guidebook because I've never used this deck. And it's a little different. It's the Trickster's Journey Tarot and Guidebook. So I'm going to use this during this reading. And we're going to get started in just a sec here. First things first. The message for Scorpio is it's time to release negativity in the full moon. Okay? And work through your fears in the new moon, Scorpio. Okay? And first things first, we're going to see what we need to do for shadow work for Scorpio, okay? Okay. What is that? Fear. Face your darkness. It's the only way to find the guiding light. So with fear comes anxiety, apprehension, and phobia, right? So you want to face your anxiety, your apprehension, and your phobias. Face the darkness, basically, whatever it is, and basically that's the only way to find your guiding light. So it's like walking down a dark tunnel, right? You see a speck of light at the very end there, and if you keep following that speck of light, it's just going to get bigger and bigger until you get to the end of that tunnel, and oh voila, you're at the end, you're out of the tunnel, and now you're in the light, right? That's the same thing with fear. Don't live your life in fear, you know? Conquer those fears. All right? Let's see. Do we have any other shadow work? Okay. Depression, sadness, hopelessness, despair. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. So everything that you go through is a life lesson to be learned. And at the end of that lesson is a blessing, right? So stay prayed up and know that as long as you're one with God, then you don't have to worry about any of those things that are coming along, right? You just face them head on and you move forward. Hi, Alex. Hi, Ayaz. Yilmaz 21, greetings from Turkey. Oh, right on. Hi from Turkey. Awesome. Well, we're here in the good old US of A. Jody Roberts, hey, how are you? All right, guys, we're doing Scorpio. Let's see what messages we have from the universe for Scorpio. Okay, a lot was about to try to come out there. Let's see what we got here. We have, those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing. The clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. Right? I see you guys in the room. Let's get those likes up. Right? That is the message from universe. Basically, love yourself, believe in yourself, believe in your own intuition, right? Hold on one sec. What are you barking about, buddy? A little confirmation? Yeah? All right, confirmation from King. Okay, do we have any more messages from universe? All right, looks like we have another message from universe. Learn to ride the waves of life when faced with difficult times. You can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy, fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. So go with the flow of life, right? Things are going to happen that are going to happen. You can't stop them. You go with the flow, right? And you ride out that wave, right? You ride the wave out and it won't hurt so bad. And then you might be able to see the lesson to be learned within that situation, right? All right. So let's see if there's anything that you need to work with. Any chakras that need to be cleared. And if so, what planets and or crystals you need to work with to do so. And we're reading Scorpio right now, guys. Okay. All right, that's Mars, and that's trying to come out too. Okay, something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This one's trying to come out. And it did. Here we go. Okay. Is there anything else for Scorpio? All right. Got a lot going on here, Scorpio. Let's see what all it is. Throat. All right, so starting with the crown chakra, you'll need to work with fluoride to heal that crown chakra. And for your third eye chakra, you'll want to work with obsidian. Okay, and for your throat chakra, you'll want to work with chrysocolla and apophyllite. And that's for the throat chakra. Okay? Now for your solar plexus chakra, Scorpio, you're going to work with Lardonyx for the solar plexus chakra. Hi, Ebony White. We're on Scorpio. And you're going to want to work with Mars for your root chakra. Okay? I see you guys in the room. Let's get the likes up. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Let's get into this reading. Let's start with the cup of tea. Okay? See what we got going on. All right. Let's take a look. I just started Scorpio, so any Scorpios that are in the room, I literally just started, but this is the start of everything. I've only been in here for about 10 minutes, so you haven't really missed much. We're really just getting into it right now. And disclaimer, guys, this is for adults only, 18 and up, entertainment purposes. If you want a personal reading, all of that information is in my description, okay? All right, so let's move forward. Let's see. That looks like a story to be told. Oh my goodness. Roller coaster. Yay. Full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. We are not in this energy, and whoever it is that's trying to do that to you, Scorpio, run for the hills. Run for the hills. Don't let anyone do that to you. Okay? Sorry, not sorry. Unremorseful, avoiding accountability, neglecting responsibility. Yeah, who wants that? Right? That's why the person ends up of X, because you don't want to deal with that in your present. 2025 is a whole new year, right? It's cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. So if this is the energy that you're in, just be graceful about it, you know, because you got somebody that wants to be the roller coaster with you. And sorry, not sorry, unremorseful, avoiding accountability. That sounds like somebody that just wants to play with you. They just want some sexy time and they want to run. So cuffing is not always a good thing for some people. I don't think everybody has the same meaning for cuffing season, right? Spiritual narcissist. Oh, this is horrible. Spiritually egotistic, superiority complex, spiritual manipulation. So this is someone that will literally use your spirituality against you. Beware of that and be strong, you know, stay prayed up. You got to know who you are. If you know who you are, no one else can play games with you. You'll see them coming a mile away. So just stay prayed up. You're protected. Territorial lovers, staking claims, scaring off the competition. So this is giving narcissists. It's giving narcissists that I don't really want you, but I don't want anyone else to have you. So be aware. Don't be scared, but be aware. Receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. So it looks like somebody doesn't want this message out. It looks like the receipts are there. And maybe you're just not looking. Maybe you're trying to act like you don't see it, but it's there, Scorpio. All the evidence that you need is there. So don't turn a blind eye to it, okay? When you know, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And if it's not good, then let them go. If it's meant to be, they'll come back to you. But if it's not, then it's bye-bye, farewell, good riddance. Trolling, intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, provoking disputes. We all know what that is, right? We get it right here. Right? So just make sure that you are keeping yourself in a position where nothing anyone else can do is going to hurt you, because there's always going to be someone stalking your social media saying ugly things because they thrive off ugly. But you know what we do? We pray for your healing, troll, because you're not used to that, right? You just want someone to battle with. Well, battle with God. Let God heal you, okay? Because we're not playing that game. We're not doing it, okay? Penny pension, financial struggles, saving up, budgeting. There's nothing wrong with that. Be frugal with your money, right? Be frugal with your money, right? But also, I don't know, because sometimes you got to spend it to get it. So invest in yourself. You know, be frugal with things that you need to be frugal with so that you can invest in yourself, Scorpio. All right. So let's see what we have in the rose deck. Ooh, and that is not a coincidence. Wow, that's a story to be told. And you know what? I'm going to take it. Is there another one? There are a couple more. That's a story that's never happened. I'm going to take it. Because when that happens, that means there's a whole lot going on. And you need to know about it. And a lot of times when people don't take that information for you, you're only getting a partial reading because you need that information, right? When those stacks come out. Sometimes I don't want to take them either because I just don't want to be bothered with that long drawn out story. But this has never happened like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And it's probably like 10 cards. But I'm going to go ahead and accept it, like I said. So let's get some order to this. All right. These fell. Okay, we're going to go here. All right. We're going to start here. Abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. We already know what that means. Somebody's feeling abandoned. They feel like you left them out in the cold, you moved on. Well, you did. You left them out in the cold and moved on because they didn't act like they wanted to be a part of your life. So move on. I'm not going to stick around to be played with. I'm going to grow up, and I'm going to grow past whatever you're going through, and you need to grow up too. And treat the next person better, boo, because I'm not looking back, okay? Lusting, forbidden, non-committed, non-committal sexual energy. So that's probably what they were in from the very beginning, and you mistook that lust for love. But once you figured out that it was lust, you walked away because that's not what you're into. You know, you want love, real love. This person was shallow, hollow, empty, and they did a lot of ugliness to you out of boredom. Yeah. Hey guys, I see you're in the room. Okay, if you're not tipping or donating, like, comment, share, subscribe. That's free of charge, okay? Don't just sit there and watch. This is free, right? And liking is free. All right, commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. That's what you're on, Scorpio. You want some real stuff. You want somebody to love you completely, right? Because you love yourself completely and you're ready to commit. You're ready to have a family. You know, you're ready to move past all the craziness from your past, right? The person in your past, they're still sitting in pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious, but you're not in that energy. And that's part of the reason why you guys aren't together anymore, because they couldn't get past that pain. And you got past that pain because you love yourself. Okay? So it looks like that person from your past, they're broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Well, they're going to have to figure that out with God's help. And you can pray for their healing, but you don't have to be there to go through that pain and hopelessness with them. Right? They're hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. You know, like I said, pray for their healing. Get them together. Get it together, right? Because you put yourself in that position. I didn't do it to you, right? You didn't do that to them, Scorpio. They did that to themselves because they took your love for granted. Okay? You took it for granted and you thought it was going to be there forever. And guess what? It's not. And it went bye-bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing, and that's the energy that you're in. That's what you were giving off. That's what you were giving them, and they were like, if I could find that anywhere. Okay, we'll go over to that other yard and see if the grass is greener. You know why it's greener? Because it's fake. It's not real grass. It's had never seen a seed or any water, and it's just stayed green. You should have known that it was fake, but now that you know, you can't come back. So yeah, I'm gonna do the loyalty thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be loyal to me. Whether you want to know it, want to do it or not. You know, hopefully you're loyal to the next person, but don't have time for that, right, Scorpio? We're going to be loyal, right? Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing, and that's part of the reason why you walked away. You don't have time for secrets. You're an open book. You don't have time to play games. Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Well, that's what happens when you mess up with somebody good, right? You mess up with somebody good and you screw yourself over. You did that to yourself. Get it together. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. And that's where you are right now, Scorpio. One with God, praying it up, loving life. Get into it, yeah? Right? Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. That's what's up. So that's what fell out. That all those cards that fell out, it told a story of someone that's hating themselves because they screwed up royally with you. Okay? Well, you did that to yourself. Wah, get it together. Yeah. You shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have took Scorpio for granted. Get into it, yeah? So let's see what type of healing they need to do, right? What type of healing do you need to do, Scorp? All right, let's see. Allow yourself to dream big. You can achieve it. If you believe it, then you can achieve it. Get into it, yeah? Love yourself. Start dreaming huge. Huge. And respect yourself. Respect the gifts that God gave you. Okay? Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Yes, the people that step on you and make you feel low, get away from them. Far, far away. You cut the cord, you walk away, and you never look back. Okay? Yeah, that's how we do that. We only want to be around people that are going to make us feel good. This one jumped out. Your feelings are valid. It's okay to feel. Okay? And that's for those guys out there that think you are not supposed to cry. Someone told you that you can't cry because you're a man. They're a damn liar. You better let that man feel and cry. Let him be okay and get in touch with his feelings. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. He's a human being. Let him feel. Okay? And it's okay for you to feel, my ladies. Crying is not weak. It's cleansing. Get into it, yeah? Let it out. And let it go. Let it flow. And let it get the hell out of your body, right? Bye-bye, bad feelings. All right? I'm vibrating high. I'm elevating, and I'm going to manifest all the greatness that God has for me. I'm open to receive it now, right? Find beauty in the small things. So every little thing that happens that's good, count that, because that's a part of your blessings, right? You know, we're healing over here. We are healing over here. You have within you the strength to heal. So get into it, yeah? All right, we're just going to pull a couple more cards for you, Scorpio, and then we're going to move on to, I believe, Virgo. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go with this trickster deck that I've probably used once, partially. I don't think I used it, though. I really don't think I used this deck before. I'm going to have to go with the meaning on these, because I don't know anything about this deck. And the pictures on here don't look like there's a whole lot going on. And I look at the pictures to see how they go along with my reading. So, all right, guys. Let's see what it does and what it do. All right. Okay, One of Cups and the Moon. All right, so we got One of Cups with the froggy. And then we have the Moon card. And I'm going to look up the meanings for this. Like I said, I have not used this deck, so. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Ace of Cups, love, new relationships, emotional awakening, creativity. So this card is associated with fertility, abundance, and rain. The frog's presence promises restoration. So that's what this card means. Okay, and the other one is the Moon card. So the Moon card, illusion, fear, anxiety, insecurity, the subconscious. So the goddess who lives in the vast cold palace of the moon finds companionship in the jade rabbit. After stealing the elixir of immortality from her husband, she floated to the moon and has lived there ever since. So the illusion, fear, anxiety, insecurity, and subconscious, that is the Moon card. That makes sense, actually. Believe it or not. This is a very different deck. I like it too. And this is the Justice card. Okay. So let's take a look and see what the Justice card brings. Fairness, truth, cause and effect, law, of course. So this monkey Okay, so the Erlang is the deity who finally brings monkey to justice and punishment. His third eye distinguishes lies from truth and sees at once through the many frenzied transformations of the fleeing monkey. So fairness, truth, cause and effect, law. So this justice card is not like the average justice card, like the scales of justice are tipped in your favor, right? This is a little different and it's a little bit more intricate. It's a little deeper, Scorpio. So what I would say for you is understand that your path, your journey is a lot deeper than most people would think. And it may be deeper than you even think. So you need to pray a little bit more so you can find out exactly what you're here for. God has a huge plan for you, right? So you need to get into it, yeah? I feel like you got a whole lot that you're supposed to be doing. And you're going to need the Most High to help you stay on that path. So get into that. Get into prayer and meditation. Ask the necessary questions during prayer and have your pen and paper ready after meditation for those answers, okay? Because they're coming. All right. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you, and then we're going to go ahead and head over to Virgo, right? All is fair. Okay. Scales of justice again. And inner strength. Okay. That's your reading, Scorpio. You're good to go. You're strong. The scales of justice will be tipped in your favor. A lot is happening in your favor, but you don't have a whole lot going on. You don't have a whole lot going on as it pertains to adversaries. You just got somebody from your past that's feeling left out. They'll get over it. Oh well. We all have that, right? So they'll move on. They'll get over it. Just stay prayed up and stay protected that way. That way you don't have to worry about whatever the ex person's going through, okay? All right. So Scorpio, that is your reading. We are now on Virgo. A time to give rather than take in the new moon, Virgo. Okay? And you are enough, full moon Virgo. All right, Virgo, so let's get into it, yeah? Let's see if you need to work with any chakras, clear them up, and if you do, what crystals and or planets do you need to work with? Okay, wow, let's get that out of there. Okay, that came out too. Let's get, all right. Looks like there's a lot going on for you, Virgo. Anything else coming out? All right. Look, my husband, he's piqued his interest. He's like, Virgie, what? What about the Virgie? Okay. So, third eye, crown, solar plex, root. All right, so we're going to start with the crown chakra, selenite and white quartz for the crown chakra. That's what you want to work with, Virgo. Okay, and for your third eye chakra, you'll need to work with Larimar and aquamarine. Very gorgeous, powerful stones. Okay. And you'll also want to work with mahogany obsidian for your solar plexus, Virgo. Okay. And for your root chakra, you're going to want to work with the comet. All right, so let's get into it, yeah? Let's see what the reading is for Virgo. What do we have in the wakes of shadow work? What do we have in the wakes? This one was trying to come out. I'm going to let it. Regret. All right. Regret and judgment. All right, so regret, remorse, sorrow, root. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still in your hands. So, that being said, you cannot change the past. It is done, Virgo. Let it go, right? We're living for right now, today, and we're preparing for tomorrow, right? We're hoping that we're still going to be here tomorrow. So we're going to live for today and try to prepare for tomorrow and be hopeful that tomorrow is going to come. But today is what you got to live for, right? So let go of yesterday. It happened. You can't change it, and stop beating yourself up over it. We all make mistakes. We're not infallible, okay? We're here to make mistakes and learn from them. We're good, right? Let's get those likes up, guys. I see you're in the room. That's free of charge. It costs nothing to click, boop, boop, the like, boop it. All right, judgment, criticism, evaluation, condemnation. Judge less, understand more. Don't be so judgmental. It's not your place to judge, Virgo. It's your place to focus on your own healing, right? Because that's what we're about over here, right? We're all about healing, being a better person, being the best version of ourselves that we can be as a people, right? We're not out here trying to judge each other and trying to force our beliefs on each other. No, you have the freedom to believe whatever you want, just like I do. So let's get into it, yeah? Right? Let's respect and love on each other, right? You are free to believe what you want to believe, and I respect you for it. As long as you're not hurting anybody in the process, you're all good in my book, right? What does the universe have to tell ya? All right, Virgo, the universe says you are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. Let's start over. You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered very soon. So get into it, yeah? God heard you. Your prayers will be answered in God's divine timing, okay? Don't rush it, right? Because it happens when it's supposed to happen, right? God does not follow our clock. We made that clock. God's like, yeah, okay, you keep looking at that clock if you want to. It's not going to help. I'll let you know when I'm ready, okay? I'll have it ready for you when I'm ready for it to be ready for you, and you will be ready, right? God always shows up right in the nick of time, right? Right when we're like, oh my God, I can't take it anymore. God's like, all right, here. I got you. All right, so you wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds, right? Plant it, water it, and it will grow. You don't have to keep peeking in the dirt to see if the roots have connected yet. Okay, is it there yet? No, it's never going to connect because you keep messing with it. Leave it alone. It's like when I installed my logs. I was so excited. I was like, I need to oil them. I need to spray them. I need to make sure they're moist. I need to make sure they're oiled. I need to make sure they're hydrated and woo, shiny and not frizzy. And oh my God, what's happening? Why are they marrying? Because I'm spraying them with water 10 times a day and they're all like matting together, right? You know, it wasn't getting cute. It was just getting kind of gross. But as soon as I decided to just leave them alone, give them what they needed, just enough, and let them be, my locks just start to flourish. Now they're so long, I was able to do a 2-strand twist video yesterday, and that's what this is, 2-strand twist. I'm going to leave these up. But that's the same thing, though. You got to let it go. You got to stop bothering things and let them flow. Let what's going to happen. If you keep on peeking through the window, you're not going to be able to focus on what you need to focus on while it just grows. Just let it happen, you know? So, that being said, what do we have in the cup of tea? What is the tea for Virgo? Okay. Siren call. Sexual tactics gaining attention, lured by temptation. Looks like somebody is trying to get your attention and probably not in the best of ways. Doesn't seem like this. And maybe your own leader of discernment, but temptation is never good if you ask me. That's just me. Throwing hands, disagreements, hostility, and animosity. Conflict and fighting. Somebody wants to fight you, Virgo. Probably because they didn't win in the grand scheme of things when it came to someone that, maybe you wanted to be with, or maybe somebody just did not win with you. I don't know. People pleaser. Overgiving, nice guy / girl syndrome, doing anything and everything. Yeah, if this is the energy that you're in, get out of that, Virgo. Don't people please. Because I'm going to be honest with you. You can never please everyone. No one is able to be pleased. People can only please themselves. And if you're out here trying to please everybody else, you're going to be exhausted. Don't do that to yourself. It's not worth it. I'm telling you. Just to be honest with you, when people are always trying to make them happy, that's doomed to fail. Everyone is responsible for their own happiness. If you're seeking happiness in another person, you're never going to find it. Ever. You'll find something close to it, but you'll never find true happiness within another person. Your happiness comes from right here in your heart. You make yourself happy. Once you love and appreciate you, find happiness within, you can be happy with other people, but another person can't make you happy. You know, and that's like, why would you charge someone with that? Make me happy. I can't do it, but you do it. Yeah, right. No thanks. You can keep that one. Kinky ways, sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. Ew. Looks like somebody wants to play with you. Literally. And that's it. It's probably somebody from the past, but somebody wants to play with you. And it's not going to happen, right, Virgo? Because you are into yourself a whole lot more than letting somebody play with you like you're a toy. Viral, instant fame, going around quickly gaining popularity. So this is the energy that you're in. It looks like you just started something that is about to blow up. And you may have someone from your past that's getting readings on you, trying to find out what your future entails and trying to see if they can comfortably slide back in to be a part of that. Be your own leader of discernment, but if I were you, I would run the other way. Ooh, and they're salty, giving you the finger, feeling wrong, bitter, and dramatic, jealous. I think that jealousy is turned to envy. Run for the hills, Virgo! Somebody from the past doesn't know what to do. They don't know how to... I'm just going to say it. They don't know how to move forward, okay? They want you, and they want you to be there forever. And is that really your job, to be there forever? No, it's not. It's really not. So, go ahead. Yeah, it's not your job. Oh, shoot. Yeah. All right. Numbing. Oh, wow. Not this. Self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracting with substances. If this is you, Virgo, stop it immediately and seek help. Pray. Go within and seek counsel from the Most High. And go get help if you need. Okay? Don't self-medicate. Don't numb the pain. Feel the pain. Okay? Feel it. You need to go ahead and get into it, yeah? And let it go. Okay? Feel it and let it go. That's what you got to do. Okay? And let's see what we have in the Rose deck. All right. What do we have for Virgo in the Rose deck? Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. What did I say? You're looking for good stuff. You're not looking to play around, right? You want a soul connection, right? And that's a part of, like, I'm going to tell you, when you're single, that's a good time to get to know yourself. Instead of sitting there getting bitter and being mad over what the last person did to you, let it go. First heal from the pain of that relationship and get to know yourself, okay? Get to know what you really want from your mate. Get to know what you're really willing to do for your mate. Get to know you. And if you actually want a mate, because some people really don't want a mate. I'm just going to be honest with you. when you get down to the grand scheme of things, when people get to know themselves, sometimes they realize they really don't want to mate. And that's the reason why they sabotage their relationships, because they're better off alone. They would rather be alone. And sometimes they use people for things that they can't get from themselves. You know? Not fair. So get to know yourself. And if you want a mate, or if you do, what you're willing to be and give and get from your mate. Understand yourself completely before you do it. Now, a lot of us can solve a lot of the problems that we go through in our relationships if we just get to know ourselves first, right? Right? That definitely a lot of people don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Thank you. How are you going to love somebody else if you don't love yourself? That's right. You better know it. You better get into it, Ebony, right? That's right. That's who you love. Love God first. That's right. Yeah. All right. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Yeah. So soulmates is coming if you're not already there, guys. Just so you know. It's a deep connection coming your way after you get through the healing of it all, right? And don't forget, do that shadow work, Virgo. It's necessary. Apology, forgiveness, return, sorrow. Let me tell you something that you should do, Virgo. Look into the mirror and apologize. Apologize to yourself. Somebody doesn't want me to say this, and I don't care. Try to stop this message. Because I have to burp. And I did not have to burp. My throat was clear. So, apologize to yourself. Sincerely apologize to yourself, Virgo, in the mirror. Then forgive yourself. And then tell yourself you love yourself. Do that every day. Do that every day. Watch how your life changes. It's going to start with you loving yourself completely and wholeheartedly. Right? It's going to change your perspective, because you're going to be better off, happiness, clear headspace. Yeah. That's what you're going to get. Clear perspective. And your divine feminine, yin, feminine energy, which means you're open and ready to receive. So stay in that energy, right? Because your perspective is changing. It's like you had a paradigm shift, Virgo, and you're just ready to love. You're ready to love. You're ready to be the best person that you can be. You're ready to give of yourself. You're ready to be of service to others. You know, you're ready to love like God intended you to love, right? Okay, this one is coming out too. So let's get these up right here. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So basically what that tells me is, if you've been experiencing a lot of deja vu, like it's like the repeated dreams, and then it happens and you're like, wow, this feels like it already happened. It's because you dreamt about it, right? I've had those happen to me so many times in life. I mean, it happens to me so much. I understand that it's more of a gift. It's kind of like, it's more of like foresight, right? And if you have that happen to you a lot, understand that you, and if it's happening to you more, you might be transitioning, ascending into your north node, into a point of tapping in to your gifts. So let it happen, okay? Because past life gifts sometimes come with us to the next life, okay? And this is talking about gifts. You see the karmic lessons at the bottom? You learned those. So you came over with gifts. But you got to tap in to remember how to use them. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. But stay away from that energy. Because you got someone that's filling you way too much that you have completely forgot about. You don't even think about these people anymore, but you're still living rent free in their head. So just be aware. Because they're in pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. They are living in fear. And that's why they're going through so much pain, because they haven't done this yet. They haven't apologized to themselves yet. I'm wrapping up Virgo, guys, and I'm about to go into Gemini next. All right, guys, I'm just going to pull a few more cards for Virgo. And then we're going to go ahead and head over to Gemini. Gemini! Let's see. What do we have? We're going to go with... I got a lot of decks over here. We're going to go with the One World Tarot. Anyone... I've been using Oracle decks up until now. Except for that Trickster's deck. That was a tarot deck. But this is a tarot deck right here. So anyone that doesn't like tarot, I got tarot. So if you don't like tarot, it might be a good time to leave the room. Okay? And I'm just going to pull a couple cards from here, and then we're going to wrap it up for Virgo. Okay. Let's go ahead and let you come on out. Five of Swords. Yeah. You avoided something. You protected yourself and avoided some... You did your shadow work. You've already started some... Some of you have already started some shadow work, Virgo. And it helped you to avoid a situation. You protected yourself by doing that shadow work. You embraced your shadow. Okay? You understand yourself a lot better, so you were able to get through something without... hurting yourself, without going through a whole tower moment. You avoided a tower. King of Pentacles. Hello. You avoided a tower, Virgo. I'm going to go ahead and let you end on that note, Virgo. I'm going to let you end on that note. All right, Virgo, you're good to go. We're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Get into it, yeah? Let's get into Gemini. All right? And we're going to start with the tarot. All right. This deck is pretty darn thick. The Fool. Pay attention. Pay attention on your path. Pay attention. Because you're about to walk off a cliff because you're looking up and you're getting signs and synchronicities, Gemini, telling you what you need to be looking out for, but you're not paying attention. Make sure you pay attention. Pay attention to what's in front of you on your path, and pay attention to who is around you on your path. Page of Wands. Because someone is not really loving your blow up. Someone's kind of hating that you're glowing up right now. So be very apprehensive about letting people from the past back into your life, and be careful who's in your inner circle, because you got the Wheel of Fortune going on in your favor, Gemini. You got the Wheel of Fortune going on in your favor. And the Three of Cups. Yeah. Be aware of who's in your circle, because somebody does not belong. Somebody don't belong. Somebody is an imposter. Somebody's acting like they belong, but they don't. So beware, okay? Be aware. And let's see what we need to do in the likes of shadow work. Okay. Fear, anxiety, apprehension, phobia. Face your darkness. It's the only way to find the guiding light. Face your darkness. Face your darkness, Gemini. Okay? Because I'm going to be honest with you, a phobia is just you living in fear. I was doing the same thing. I was. No, I'm not done, Christine Chavez, but you are. Bye-bye. Seems like you're bored. And I'm not going to pay attention to that. So moving on. All right. So I faced my phobia. My fear was stage fright. And I wanted to do this. I wanted to put my messages out here, but I just did not want to deal with the trolls and, you know, people judging me and all that. And I just got to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm going to face my fear, my stage fright fear, and my phobia of being judged. Just move on. Move forward. Because who can judge me other than God? So anyone that's trying to judge me on here, I don't care. You're not God. So you can think whatever you want. I don't care. Whatever. Think it. Think it. If you're judging me, then I hope that you have judged yourself first, because you're the only one that you can actually judge. Control, domination, manipulation, power. By letting go of the illusion of control, we open ourselves to genuine freedom. So stop trying to control people, right? Just control yourself. Control your own emotions, you know, so you don't stress yourself out unnecessarily and pump all type of disease into your body because you're stressing yourself out and opening yourself up to all the craziness that can kill you, right? Let's just love on ourselves. Pump yourself full of love, high vibrations, right? Elevate your mood, elevate yourself. You know, get one with the Most High. Focus on that. Focus on healing, okay? That's all you need to worry about. Distrust, suspicion, doubt, mistrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. So trust in you. Trust in you and you can trust in other people, right? Love on yourself. Because like we said before with the Scorpio read, love yourself and you can love others. You can't love anybody until you love yourself, right? So love on you. Let's see what we have in the, what messages we have from the universe. What messages do we have for Gemini from the universe? What do we have? Do we have any messages from the universe? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Okay, that almost came out, but it didn't, so. Okay, I'll try one more time. I don't think there's anything from the universe. All right, there's no messages from the universe deck. Let's see if we need to work with any chakras for Gemini. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, Gemini. It looks like there's a whole lot going on with the chakras for you. We're going to get them healed up. They're just coming out all over the place. The universe didn't have a message, but it looks like your chakras got a message. All right. So. Okay. Sacral, root, heart. Third eye, solar plexus, throat, root, sacral. All right, so we're going to start with the third eye chakra. You'll need to work with lapis lazuli for your third eye chakra healing. Okay, Gemini, lapis lazuli. And for your throat chakra, you'll want to work with lepidolite. For the throat chakra, let's heal that throat chakra. Clear it up so you can speak your truth, okay? And for your heart chakra, sapphire. Work with sapphire, Gemini. It's a beautiful stone. Okay? And for the solar plexus, black tourmaline. That's going to protect you from all your adversaries that are out there trying to wreak havoc in your life, Gemini. And you're going to work with Venus, the planet Venus, and you'll work with crystal prehnite, Prehnite, for your sacral chakra. Okay? And for your root chakra, ruby and the planet Mars. Let's get into it, yeah? All right, Gemini, let's do this. Let's get your reading going. Let's look into the mermaid deck. Let's see what we have in the mermaid deck for the Gemini. Sacrifice. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. You will have to be your own leader of discernment to figure out which is which. What do you need to sacrifice that's going to benefit you in the long run? What do you need to sacrifice that's going to hurt you in the long run? What do you need to give up? What do you need to stop doing to yourself to make you a better person? Right? What do you need to give up to make you a better you? Guide. A guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. Who's the best guide? Who's the best mentor? God. We're on Gemini. The next one is Capricorn. And I can't wait because I'm a Capricorn. All right. Air, breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life bringing energies. Okay, this is baby making. You see that? That's creating wonderful life, Gemini. It's time to get into it, yeah? Dreams, vivid dreaming, dream messages, dream teaching. It looks like you might need to keep a dream journal. Make sure you're staying prayed up before you go to bed at night, too. Protect yourself in your dream state. Because people are out here doing stuff to you while you're sleeping. Okay? So make sure you're staying protected even in your dream state. Okay? And let's see what we have for you in the realist deck. All is fair. Scales of justice will be tipped in your favor, Gemini. And you got a fresh start coming, Gemini. Let's get those likes up, guys. You got a fresh start coming, Gemini, so get into it, yeah? And you have a deep knowing. You have a deep knowing, Gemini. You understand things a lot deeper than other people because of your connection with the Most High. So keep that connection strong, okay? Because you understand things a lot deeper than other people, and it may have something to do with the gift that God gave you. So embrace your gifts, okay? And be of service. Part of your gift is the love that you have to give to people. Service, okay? Don't just be of service during the holiday season. Be of service all the time, every day. Help someone in need, because sometimes all they need is a smile, right? And sometimes people just need a shoulder to cry on. Be that if you can. Don't let it, drain you, but, be of service. Daydreaming. Nothing beats a failure but a try. So dream big, okay? And make those goals huge, right? And get out there and obtain them. Wow. And it came back around. The scales of justice will be tipped in your favor, Gemini. So whatever's going on behind closed doors, just know that it will not affect you in a negative way. All they're doing is making you stronger. The momentum. Keep your momentum because you're manifesting. You see that license plate? Manifest. Look at those dice. It's number 7. 7-11. 7-11. 7 even banked on little Joe. Yes. I know all about Ice Cube, baby, because that's my time. And God will be right there with you at the finish line, so don't worry. You're almost there, guys. I hope you're not thinking about giving up, because it seems like that's the energy that I'm getting. Somebody's feeling like giving up, and Gemini, if that's you, get out of that energy. Do not, because you're right there at the cusp of the finish line. So get into it, yeah? Understand where you are and understand your worth, okay? Boss up. Boss up, Gemini. All right. All right. What do we have in the rose deck? Okay, they don't want to shuffle for some reason. Is there something on the bottom that I need to see? Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. Okay, so I think somebody's fantasizing about you. You might be in fantasy world. I'm not sure. But somebody's fantasizing right now. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, so this is the energy. Oh, okay. I see with the bottom 4 cards. Okay, so the fantasy, somebody is daydreaming. They're daydreaming about you, right? The fantasy is you had an epiphany and a realization and you walked away. But somebody's fantasizing that you're going to come back. You escaped, you avoided, you blocked, you pushed away someone because you followed your intuition. Wow, that jumped out of my hand. You followed your intuition, right? So, inner knowing again. You see that? This says inner knowing. The other one said deep knowing. So, deep inner knowing is basically what that's saying. You see things deeply with your connection to the Most High. And people are not understanding. They're sitting there daydreaming, trying to figure out and fantasize about how you are doing all this stuff. Like, how are you avoiding these tower moments that they're throwing at you? How are you avoiding all the bad luck that they're sending you? They're trying to shut me up. Yeah. How are you escaping and blocking all of the negativity they're sending your way? Because you followed your intuition. You realized the deep inner knowing that you have, and you were hopeful that God was going to pull you out of all of the darkness that they were trying to send your way, you know, because you started to feel it at some point, right? Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. You're deep in your manifesting, Gemini. Keep yourself in that energy, okay? Just stay there, because, whoa, that's what you need to be doing. Ooh, yeah, someone is cursed. Ooh, someone is cursed, hexed, witchcraft. Oh, nope, they're not. Okay, they are now, but this is what happened. Someone was trying to throw black magic at you. They were trying to throw witchcraft, hex you. First of all, they have a negative mind altogether. They were trying to curse you with witchcraft and hex you. Because they thought you were bluffing and pretending and wearing a mask of exaggeration. They thought you were pretending about how you were feeling and how you were hopeful and your intuition told you to walk away. They thought you were bluffing when you said you were leaving, and you called their bluff and you left. And they sent you all of this, and it bounced off of you and went back to them. And now they're sitting there like tripping. How the heck did they do this? They're trying to figure out how you escaped everything. Well, it's called belief in God, and it's called, whoa, that just jumped out of my hand. Okay. They're clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. So they're looking at your social media. You might have a platform like mine. You might be a content creator or something of the sort. And whatever you're doing, they're watching you, spying you continuously all the damn time, right? And that's disgusting, but that's what they're doing. Because they see that you're at peace, balance, harmony, and you have friendship with you and the Most High. And all you're bringing in is friendships in your life. You're bringing in nothing but greatness because that's what you're spewing out into the world. Your karma is clean, Gemini. You cleaned your karma. Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. That's what they're going through. But they need to figure out how to clean their karma. They were trying to do it through you, but they can't do it anymore because they don't have your energy of protection anymore. Your protection is your own. They can't hide under your umbrella of protection anymore. So they're out in the cold feeling like crap, you know. They're basically feeling unprotected. They're feeling like God is not protecting them. And if they're feeling unprotected by God, it's because what they did to you. God will protect you. God will protect them. But they have to repent for what they did. They got to clean up their karma with God. It has nothing to do with you. You can't protect them anymore. Abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. See? They feel like you left them out in the cold. You didn't abandon them. They abandoned themselves because they mistreated you. You know, they mishandled you. Chasing, pursuing, toxicity, resilience. Well, you know what? Get out of that toxic energy and then you won't have to worry about chasing anybody. You know, that's what they're going through and it's not your problem. So be your own leader of discernment. Be careful about the people from the past trying to come back, Gemini, because they are trying to come back. Okay? Let's see what type of stuff they're bringing with a cup of tea, because it's going to be some tea. It's always some tea. Siren calls, sexual tactics, gaining attention, lured by temptation. That's the energy that you used to be in with them. This is what they remember. This is somebody from way back, from before you healed. They're trying to get to you the way you used to be, and they can't because you're not that person anymore. It's like trying to get to somebody from middle school, you know, and we're 50 years old now. You're still tripping about what happened when we were 12. I'm gonna need you to grow up, babe, because I have, you know. Spiritual narcissist, spiritually egotistic, superiority complex, spiritual manipulation. They're trying to use your spirituality against you. Don't let them. Period. Point blank. I don't care if you're religious or spiritual. Don't let anyone use that against you. They want to fight you. This came out in the last reading. Somebody wants to fight you. Disagreements, hostility, and animosity, conflict, and fighting. But they're fighting the battle within themselves. That's not the battle that they need to fight, is with themselves. They need to heal. Okay? And the battle that they're going to be fighting is with God if they keep messing with you. Vibes, sensing something unexplainable, feeling, listening to intuition. Yep. You have been meditating, haven't you? You're getting one with yourself. You got the goggles on. You're seeing things clearly. Good for you. Good for you. You stay prayed up. You keep meditating. You stay in that energy, Gemini. That's what's up. What do you need to do to heal? I'm going to pull a couple more cards here, and we're going to wrap this thing up, and we're going to go ahead and get to Capricorn, okay? That's what's up. What energy are you in? Your mistakes do not define your worth. So that person from the past that wants to throw mistakes from 12 years old in your face 38 years later, they need to grow up. It has nothing to do with you now. You're not that person anymore. You have within you the strength to heal, and you have. You've already healed, but you still have the strength to continue healing. So continue on your healing path. Don't let anyone make you feel any type of way, period. Because that's not who you are now, right? Celebrate your small victories along the way, because those small victories add up to huge victories. It's okay to take time for yourself. Self-care is important, okay? Take a spiritual bath, okay? Sit down and pray. Meditate, do some yoga. I'm telling you, there's some yoga moves that you can do to release stuck energy that will make you cry boo-hoo like a big old baby, but you will release that crap and it'll never come back to haunt you again. I'm telling you, Gemini, get into it, yeah? This is your reading, Gemini. I hope and pray for your healing, okay? Capricorn, you are up next. It is us, guys. I'm a Capricorn too. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Woo! I know my hard work is paying off, so get into it, yeah? All right, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yep. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. I feel that. God, do I feel it. And I'm so thankful for it because I don't like it. I don't like the tough times. I know it's a lesson to be learned, but it's a pain in the butt sometimes, right? Reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. So, make sure you are thinking intentionally. Ooh, someone's trying to shut my throat chakra down. Think and speak with intention. Okay, Capricorn? Because what you think and what you speak is what you make happen in your life. Okay? So speak life into yourself, Capricorn. And dream big. Dreams. Vivid dreaming. Dream messages. Dream teaching. And I am going to make sure I have a journal next to my bed tonight when I wake up in the morning. For when I wake up. Because I feel like I need to journal. We may need to do some dream journaling, Capricorn. It's time to do some dream journaling. There's going to be some answers that's going to come to us in our dreams. So we need to pray before we go to bed. And we need to jot down what we remember from our dreams, okay? Lemuria returns. Wow. Earthly, spirituality, community, ocean, conservation. She's pregnant. And she's within a pearl. Within a clam. So she's pregnant with a pearl. Lemuria. Okay, so there might be some Lemurians that are about to be connecting and having some babies, right? At least being pregnant with a new idea for sure, but this looks like it may be some new babies as well. And also falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. Yeah, your divine love is coming and you're about to have a baby, Capricorn. I got my divine love and we are trying to have a baby. So hopefully we will be blessed. It is what it is. If we're blessed, we're blessed. It's meant to be. And if it doesn't happen, it's not meant to be. You know, it is what it is. So don't force it, right? It is what it is. Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, success. Hello. Let's get into it, yeah? Woo! Excellence, right, Capricorn? Because, I mean, you know, we have a tendency to be perfectionists, but we got to stop that crap, right? Because no one's perfect. And it's okay to fail sometimes. Because nothing beats failure but a success, right? Nothing beats failure but a try. So the people that are failing, you know what they're doing? They're continuously trying. You know the people that are not failing? They're not trying at all. They're just sitting there eating popcorn, watching you try. And they're not doing anything with their life, right? So let's get into it, right? All right. So, chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. Okay, this is all about that new love that's coming, right? And if you already have love, then you're going to have a renewed spark within that love. So get into it, yeah? Somebody's feeling abandoned, though. Left out, walked away, cold. Oh, well. That's how I feel about that. Because if I walked away from you, it's because you were cold. Whoa. Okay, so everything that went flying, I'm going to accept it because it's a story to be told. All right? So let's get into it, yeah? This is the second time this has happened today with this deck. So I'm going to put the rest of the deck over here and I'm going to go ahead and pick up these cards and we're going to tell the story. Because there's a story to be told here. And a lot of readers, they don't accept that story when a stack falls out. And I'm reluctant to do it myself sometimes, but I'm learning that it's the story that needs to be told. And out of all of these cards, only one is upside down, and I'm going to accept it for how it came up, right? So at the top, pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Okay, so Capricorn, don't do it. This is a warning, okay? We have a tendency to do this. Let's not be prideful. Let's not let our ego get in our way, okay? Let's not do it. Let's not get in our own way. Let's not self-sabotage because we have a tendency to do that because we want to be perfect and we can't be perfect. So we have to make sure we let go of our ego and understand that we're not going to be perfect, but we can be the best version of ourselves possible, right? But let's stop trying to be perfect. Let's accept our flaws for what they are, okay? Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. It's okay to have a good time, but don't chase thrills, right? Because that can get us in trouble, right? Boundaries, set them. No, drawing the line, enough is enough, right? Make sure you set those boundaries firm. Otherwise, people, loved ones, people will take advantage of you. Okay, don't let them. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression, that came upside down. You are not in this energy. Someone is trying to send you this energy and it came back to them. That's why it's upside down. So sad, so bad for them, not for you, right? Because we are not sorry. We're not sorrowful. We're not at loss. We're not in grief. We're not depressed because we know how to work through that, right? Because we're one with the Most High. We pray on it every day. Love, right? Love and light. Finality, farewells, leave behind, closure. You walked away from something and you saved yourself. And you got closure and they're still trying to figure out how to get it. Not your problem. Move forward in love and light. You're good, Capricorn. Keep moving in the energy that you're in. You're doing exactly what you're exactly where you're supposed to be in life. Don't you hate when you hear that sometimes? Like, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Am I? Because it doesn't feel like it. You are. You are. Plant your feet. You're doing something right. Okay? Even if you don't see it, you're doing something right. So get into it, yeah? Okay, cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. This is the energy that's being sent to you, but it's not yours, so don't accept it. Return to sender. Take it back. We're not taking it because we know what we're doing. We can see clearly. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshining day. All right, we're broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Who's that? Is that us? No, it's not. Get into it, yeah? Who's heartbroken? The person that can't get you off of your path. They're trying to take what's yours. Your blessing is your own. Their blessing is their own. Go find your blessing. God did not forget your address. He didn't forget mine. Didn't forget yours. So go find it. Open your heart for your blessing. I've opened my heart for mine, right? We already know what we're supposed to be doing, Capricorn, so we got into it, right? They need to get into theirs. Stop trying to take ours, okay? Back up. Figure it out. Yes. All right. Alrighty, I'm going to go with This Might Hurt deck. Ooh, I'm being led to go to this deck. Ooh, there's a couple of cards in this deck that are just kind of creep me out a bit. Just a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes the tarot decks, I'll be like, why? The High Priestess. Yes, we are. I know that's the energy that I'm feeling. It just courses through me, you know. Wake up in the morning, take my bonnet or my lock sock off, and I just feel that energy coming through my crown chakra and just starting at my crown and going all the way down to my toenails, right? From prayer and meditation as soon as I wake up, right? High Priestess. So the magic is your connection to the Most High, right? And you can do whatever you put your mind to. You got all this great stuff happening around you, you know, all these roots taking place, you know, and you're connected to Mother Earth, right? You're so connected that you got people out there doppelganging you, right? Yeah. You got people out there doppelganging you, trying to be you, right? I found my doppelganger on YouTube, guys. Look up Nature's Daughter. And when you do, you're going to see somebody that don't look like me, because I have locks, right? My skin is not pale. My actual name is Middle Eastern, and I do have my siblings, all of us, most of us have Middle Eastern names. But this girl is not me. Nature's Daughter with a capital N and a capital D is me. But this other girl is a capital N, a lowercase d for daughter. I just found her today. And guess what? She just created her account yesterday. And I was like, wow, okay. So now I got a doppelganger right here on YouTube. So beware of that, okay? So, But the world, you've got the world at your fingertips, Capricorn. That's the energy that I'm on. That's the energy that I feel, right? I feel like anything that I touch is going to turn to gold in 2025. Like I feel like everything I do is going to be prosperous, you know? And that's the energy that we're in right now, Capricorn. You can't fail. So just get into it, right? Stay vibrating high. Elevate your mind and keep it there. Right? Don't let anybody bring you down to low vibrations. If somebody tries to troll you, send them off with healing, love, and light and keep it pushing. Okay? Don't let them take you off of your path, right? Because that's all they're going to do. Right? 9 of Swords. That's the energy that they're in. You know? They want to take you out of your game. They want to get inside your head and try to figure you out. How are you doing things the way you're doing things? How can I knock you off of your game? How can I stop everything from going in your favor? How can I do it? Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups. Oh my God. So you got supreme protection. Okay? And you got 10 of Cups. Everything your heart desires coming your way. Everything your heart desires is coming your way, Capricorn. Everything. So everything you touch is going to turn to gold. Just like I said, I feel like everything I touch is going to turn to gold. 2025, that's what's going on. That's what I'm feeling. What else for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? Okay. All right. Let's see what this is, because it's like 4 cards. I'm going to accept them all. Is it 4 or is it 5? Okay. King of Swords, Queen of Cups, 9 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Okay. So, King of Swords. All right. Let's put them together. King of Swords and 4 of Swords. You're protected. You're protected, even though it looks like someone is trying to do stuff in your sleep. You're protected even in your sleep. I know I'm protected in my sleep because I pray before I go to sleep. But you're protected even in your sleep. And they are attacking you in your sleep. But you got supreme protection. Supreme protection. So you're good to go. And then you got the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So you've been working so hard that everything that you work so hard for is coming to fruition. Like I said, like everything, every card that I'm pulling in this tarot deck is just all great things for Capricorn. There's nothing bad that's about to go down. I do feel like that there's somebody that's going to be sitting here crying the blues and trying to come back in your life saying, you know, I screwed up. I'm sorry. But they're only apologizing because they want to be a part of your blow up. They want to be a part of your glow up. You know, they're not coming to do anything to really help you. You know. All right. What shadow work do we need to do, Capricorn? Okay, go ahead. It's about to come out, so go ahead and come out. Okay, that one flipped over. Okay. All right. So we got 3. Trauma. Okay. Pain, wound, shock. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival. Ain't that the truth? I know mine are. I mean, my scars are visible. I don't know if you look at my hand, if you can see that. But I was in a really bad car accident when I was little and my wrist was shattered. And all these scars are from the cast that was on my arm for a whole year. I had a cast like this and they gave me one that stopped here. And it was just very uncomfortable for a very long time. But anyway, and I have I have scars all over my face, but I have a really huge scar here. I had a hole in my head that big. I was thrown from the car. It was a whole big mess. But anyway, it just shows that your scars are proof of what you've been through, right? But it doesn't define you, right? So just understand that those past things, they're proof that you've been through hellfire and that you survived. That's it. That's all. And take it for that. Envy, jealousy, covetousness, longing. Turn green eyes into a force of self-improvement and inspiration. So don't ever be in this energy, but don't let anyone else covet you. Like, don't let anyone try to do this to you either. Because envy can be extremely dangerous. If you think someone is envious of you, remove yourself from that situation. Okay? Because people have been deleted off this planet due to someone else's envy. So be very careful with that. Not to scare you, but be aware, you know? Because people are... Anywho, moving on. Regret, remorse, sorrow, rue. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still in your hands. This comes up a lot. The past is done. Let it go. Live for right now, today, and try to prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow is not promised. Today, right now, is all you're guaranteed. So let's get into it. Okay? Let's do what we got to do to make right now, today, great. Right? You leave it open, baby. All right. So let's see if we have any messages from universe. Okay. All right. That one just jumped right out. You are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Wow. Okay, let's read that again, shall we? You are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties that you face, you will not that won't last forever. Releasing the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. So just focus on what you want. Don't think about what you don't want at all. This is Capricorn. We're wrapping up Capricorn. And the next one is Cancer. We have already done, the last reading was Sagittarius, Aries, and, Sagittarius, Libra, and Aries was the last reading. And the beginning of this reading was Scorpio, Virgo, and Gemini. And now I am wrapping up Capricorn. And like I said, we're about to head into Cancer. All right, so let's see. Do I want to pull anything else for Capricorn? Yes. Cup of tea. I don't think I pulled from the cup of tea for Capricorn. All right. We're going to go ahead and pull from the cup of tea for Capricorn. Okay. And it came right out. Cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle. Ready for a relationship, on the hunt. So, for all you single people, you're ready to commit. Okay? And laid up. Cuddle session. Intimate moments. Escaping the world together. So, it looks like the single people are ready to commit. And they're ready to really get into some serious love. Okay? They're tired of that single life. And I get that. Who wants to be running around here single? There's too much going on in the world to be by yourself, right? Cancer, you're up next. Okay. I'm coming right up on you. All right, graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Graduated, Capricorn. Leveled up, right? Because you already know what you want, right? Bossing up, self-improvement, independently living, leading the pack. Well, we always do that, Capricorn, don't we? Get into it, yeah? That's what's up. Okay, guys, I'm going to let this be it for Capricorn. We basically already know what it is, right? We're running things. We're bossing up. We know what we want, and we're going to go after it. We're going to follow our intuition, and we're going to do exactly what we're supposed to be doing in life to make our dreams come true, right? All right, so let's get into it, yeah? Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe, Cancer. Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. Okay, so whatever you're going through right now, it's about to reach its peak, Cancer, so you don't have to worry that it's not going to drag out. Okay? Let's see if you have any chakras that need healing, and what planets and or crystals you may need to work with. All right, let's see. Okay, goodness. All right, good God. Okay, all right. That one wanted to come out. We're just gonna leave it at that. Goodness. All right. Sorry, Cancer. Looks like your chakras need a whole lot of work. So let's get into it. Yeah, I'm going to start at the top. So let me sort this out. Crown chakra. 2 for the crown. We got root chakra. We got sacral chakra. Couple for the sacral. Couple for the root. Couple for the heart. Okay. Okay. Heart. Third eye. Crown. Solar plexus. Out for the solar plexus. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 out of 7. Okay. All right. So, all right, Cancer. So, with the You want to work with Neptune for your crown chakra. Okay. And Kunzite or Kunzite, Kunzite, for the crown chakra. And you also want to work with amethyst. This one is a lot easier to come by than Kunzite. So for your third eye chakra, you'll want to work with malachite. Easy to come by at any crystal store, and it looks exactly like this. And labradorite. And this one is gorgeous. Love this one. All right, and those are for the third eye chakra. Next, you want to work with your heart chakra, and you'll want to use aventurine and azurite for your heart chakra. I'm sorry, yeah, your heart chakra. The throat chakra is the only one that you don't have to work with, Cancer, so nobody's trying to shut you up. That's a good thing, right? You have one little bitty chunk of amethyst. Amethyst is strong, so you sit it out in the moon, in the moonlight for like 24 to 48 hours. Let it charge up really good with the moonlight, and it's a very powerful stone. Okay? And for your solar plexus, you need to work with chrysoprase. I've never seen this one before, and I might be saying that wrong, so hopefully I said that right. Can you see that? That's for your solar plexus. And you also want to, for the same chakra, for the solar plexus, you want to work with sunstone and black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is really good for protection, guys. Really good protection. You'll want to sleep with that close to you. It protects you in your dreams too. Okay. Sacral chakra, carnelian and tiger eye. And it's so awesome that they came out together, because carnelian is a cleansing crystal. It will clean all of the crystals that you have. Just keep them close to all of your crystals and it'll keep them cleansed. Tiger's eye is one of those crystals that need to be cleansed constantly. So if you keep your carnelian next to your tiger's eye, it'll keep it cleansed, and you keep them under the moon when you're not using them, and it'll keep it both charged. But you need to work with that for your sacral chakra. Okay? And for your root chakra, you'll want to work with your garnet and ruby. Garnet is the January birthstone. This is my birthstone. Okay, so for your root chakra, ruby and garnet. Okay, Cancer, get into it, yeah? You need a whole lot of chakra work, but you know what you need to do, right? So let's move forward and see what else you need to do. All right. So we're going to get into it with, let's start with shadow work. What shadow work do you need to do? Okay, all right. Dependency, resistance. Let's see, okay. All right, that's what it told me. All right, dependency and resistance came out first, then judgment, then control. All right, dependency, reliance, neediness, addiction. Find strength in self-sufficiency and empowerment. Okay, so plant those seeds and water them so that they can grow. You know? Honestly, that's part of staying one with God, you know? You plant that seed and God's gonna help you water it, and it's gonna grow tremendously fast. So be ready. Resistance, opposition, refusal, denial. Go with the flow and be open to life's changes. Don't resist change. It's kind of like Capricorn, you know. You gotta make sure you're not resisting the change. I know it's hard, Cancer, but you have to be ready for change, because if you're not changing with life, life is gonna change without you, and you're gonna be stuck there trying to figure it out. So don't resist it, okay? That's what's up, James Flooring. Good for you. Congratulations. I'm happy to hear you broke that generational curse of dependency, basically, because that's what that is. Depending on something outside of yourself to make you feel better. Judgment, criticism, evaluation, condemnation. Judge less, understand more, right? Because what happens when you're judging people? Are you making them better? Are you hurting them? You're hurting them. It's God's job to judge us, not each other. We're not supposed to judge each other. We're supposed to pick each other up and help each other, right? So let's not do it. And let's not judge ourselves. You don't need to judge yourself. All you need to do is ask God to help you with anything that you're going through, and the scales of justice will tip in your favor. Control, domination, manipulation, power. By letting go of the illusion of control, we open ourselves to genuine freedom. So let go of the thought of control, because a lot of things that we think we control, we really don't. We can only control ourselves. Thinking that we can control anyone other than ourselves, it's just not, it's not conducive with reality, right? So let's just focus on making ourselves better, right? What does the universe have for Cancer? What messages from the universe do we have for Cancer? Do we have any messages from universe to Cancer? Looks like we do, and let's take those two. First one is never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. Get into it, yeah. Don't let anybody take advantage of you, Cancer. Don't let them take your kindness for weakness. Okay? Be ready to walk away if you need to. It's okay. Save yourself. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. You can't redo that. It's done. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward toward the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. That's right. Get into it, yeah? Get into it. Brighter days ahead. Right? Because that's what you have. You can't beat yourself up about yesterday. Who cares? Yesterday already happened. It's done. It is done. Let's see what we got. 9 of Pentacles. All that hard work, toil, and labor. Everything's coming to fruition for you. Everything's going to work out in your favor. Wheel of Fortune. You're good to go. Great things cometh. Great things cometh for you, Cancer. Okay. The Lovers. The Lovers. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is anointed by God. You have an anointed lover coming. If you haven't already found them, Cancer. Get into it, yeah. God said that's for you. Yeah. Queen of Wands. And she's magical. I don't know, Cancer. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Because what this Queen of Wands is telling me, I'm seeing a lot of magic going on here, and it doesn't look like it's all good. Okay. Knight of Swords. You're protected, though. You're protected. So don't you worry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 3 of Hearts. Somebody's trying really hard, but you're good. You're protected. Somebody's trying really hard to just rip your heart apart. But you're so divinely protected that they can't touch you. 9 of Cups. Look. It's like, I'm good to go. One more cup and I'm done. I'm good to go. Cup runneth over. Okay? You're ready. You're ready for whatever. 10 of Swords. Okay, so this is what's happening here. Someone wished horrible things for you. But out of all the horribleness that they wished for you, Cancer, you're a phoenix rising. And all that stuff that they wished for you came back to them. They're going to learn today. And they're trying to shut me up because they don't want me to tell you about this. They don't want me to tell you that everything that they sent to you came back to them. They're sailing away. They're sailing away and you're going to calmer waters. That's funny. It's funny when people try you, right? All right. Yeah, they want me to shut up. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, risk. That's the energy that you're on. You're free-spirited. You know that things are coming in for you, Cancer. Broken, shattered, broken-hearted, destroyed. Well, you know what? People are destroyed. When they're trying so hard to destroy you, then you're going to destroy yourself. I mean, what do you expect when you're messing with a child of God? Did you think God was going to say, yeah, sure, you can just keep on messing with my baby. I don't care. No, God's like, keep it up. Keep it up. I warned you. But if you keep it up, I'm coming for you, right? Longing, craving, aching, wanting. Oh, you can ache and you can crave and want all you want to. You're not going to get it. Sorry, X. Sorry, X. You can't have me. That's what's going on in Cancer's world. Cancer is like your karma's coming back for you. Consequences, cause and effect, debts. Yeah, they got karma coming back. But you got good karma coming to you because you didn't do anything wrong. You know? You've been out here trying to fix yourself. Okay? Like James Flooring said, broke a generational curse. Right? You're out here healing. And they're mad at you because you got good karma coming. Well, if they do the same work that you're doing, then they'll have good karma coming. But instead, they're trying to hurt you, so they got bad karma coming. Well, that's their problem. Hello. Get into it, yeah? Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. That's what you got coming for you. Okay? That's what relationships you have coming for you. Right? Nothing but greatness. Okay. Let's see what this story is, because it went face down. Okay, here we go. Yep. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize, obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. That's what that person... Oh, you know what? That I get it. So this is somebody from your past, right? And you already know what they're on, James. They're remembering who you used to be. And they're trying to come at you like the person you were from the past, but they can't get at you like that anymore because you've healed those triggers, right? Because now you're seeing your own beauty. You're charming, you're graceful, you're kind-hearted. Your foundation has been established. You got family and security. You're hoping, you're expecting faith, manifesting. You got all great things coming your way. This is what you're on, Cancer, right? And that past person, they're obsessing over you, fantasizing over you because they know they messed up a good thing. Well, know it. Know it, understand it, and get into it, yeah, because you messed up bad. You cannot come back. Cancer has moved on. Cancer's loving themselves, loving God, moving forward, getting into it, yeah, get into it, yeah, like that's what's up. We're not about to beat ourselves up over you. Bye, okay? Yeah, see ya. Abundance is a state of mind. Say it loud and proud because you are abundant. You have everything you need and most of what you want. Just keep praying and you'll get everything you want, right? I trust in the wisdom within. You better trust in it. You see that third eye? You heal it. And guess what happens? You're one with God. And then you're manifesting everything you want. Everything you want. Everything you want. Yeah. You better get into it, yeah? Believe it is seen. Believe it first before you see it. You know what that is? Hey, Shannon. How you doing, babe? Believe it first. You know what that means? Faith in the Most High. Believe it first. You'll see it. Trust me. I am supported on my path. You see that dragonfly up there? Those are ancestors. If you're seeing those, that means your ancestors are close by and they're watching out for you. I see them all the time. I already know it's my mom looking out for me. So, yeah. Where there's a will, there's a way. All right? So believe in yourself and believe in God, Cancer. Know that God has your back. And this is your reading, Cancer. We're going to get into it with Taurus! Taurus, Taurus. Let's get it. All right. Prosperity lies ahead, Taurus, and new moon. Woo! That's how we're starting it out for Taurus. Prosperity, baby. All right, so let's see. What shadow work do you need to work on first? Let's get that out of the way. What do we need to work with? What do we need to work on? Huh? Okay. Ooh, all right. All right. All right. So ego, arrogance, pride, vanity. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depth of true character. So get into it, yeah. Let's not operate in ego. Oh, which deck? This one is the shadow deck. This one is the moon deck. This one is the realist deck. Which one? No, yeah, the realist deck. I'm operating out of a lot of decks. I'll just call them out when I grab them, okay? But the one I'm in now is the shadow deck. All right. And the one that I pulled the actual a Zodiac from is the Moonology deck. You can get these from Temu, guys. Literally, I bought 8 decks of cards off of Temu for $31, and I was only going to get 2 decks from Etsy for $35. And I don't care what anybody says. There's nothing wrong with these decks. They're awesome. I've heard people, you know, try to diss Temu and, well, you got the Temu version. Okay, I sure did. I sure did. The same messages on here that's on the deck that you paid $50 for. I don't have to pay $50. I'm trying to get the message. I'm not trying to get some fancy cards. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I translate the message that God is giving me. I don't care about it being a $50 deck. And why would I waste money on that? For what? So anyway, we don't want to operate in ego, right? Beyond the facade of ego lies depth of true character. We want to be humble at all times, right? Humble yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, right? And pride, that is a sin, and we're not trying to work from that, right? Arrogance, vanity, ego. Ego. It came out again. True worth is measured by character, not by accolades. So we don't need anyone to tell us, hey, you're doing great. You don't need anyone to tell you you're doing great. You know when you're doing great, right? Because you're operating from a healed place, right? So just make sure you're operating from that healed place. Always stay in the healed place. And if you're not in the healed place, always be striving towards that healed place. Strive towards healing, love, and healing, right? Isolation, loneliness, solitude, alienation. In solitude, discover your true self and connect deeper. So if you need to isolate, if you need to be alone in order to discover your true self, do that. Do that. When you're single, I said that before in the earlier reading. When you're single, take that time to truly delve deep into yourself. What do you want out of you? What are you willing to give to your mate, to anyone, right? What do you want out of life? What do you want out of people? You know, get to know yourself, love yourself wholeheartedly and deeply, and heal yourself. So that when you present yourself to the world, you're presenting your healed self to the world. And you can attract healed people. Hopefully. Because sometimes when you're extremely healed, you get some of the weirdest people that are so far from healing because they need you to help them heal. And God is sending them to you so that you can heal them. So be aware of that as well. You know, you got to understand what's going on. That's why you got to stay close and keep your relationship with the Most High solid so you understand what's coming to you and why. What lessons you need to learn and what lessons you need to teach. Because sometimes you're the teacher. So get into it, yeah? Right, Taurus? All right, obsession, fixation, compulsion, preoccupation. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. Who said that? Morpheus on The Matrix. Get into it, yeah? Free your mind. Free the chains that bind. Okay? Open up. Understand your worth and be one with the Most High so you can get your gifts, so you can tap into your gifts. Because we all have them. We don't all have the same gifts, but we all have them, right? So tap into the gift that God gave you specifically for you. Learn the lessons that you need to learn so you can step into the next phase of your life, right? Get into it, Taurus. What messages do you have for the universe? All right, Taurus, let's get into it. Let's see if the universe has, okay, the universe has a message for you right off the bat. Face down, 3 cards. So, starting with the first one. Whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient and everything will come together for you. Who do you think we is? Yeah. Okay. And this is, oh shoot, I can't remember what this deck is called. Oh, the universe deck. Messages from the universe. Do I flip? Okay. Bye-bye. So, do you know who we is? That's your spirit team. Those are your ancestors. That's God. That's your angels. That's your whole team that you have pushing for your forward success. That's helping you every step of the way. That's who we are. Just know that you're not alone, guys. Just because you don't have a whole lot of people around you doesn't mean you don't have a team in another realm that's helping you in the best way, that has nothing but great intentions for you in your life, right? Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Call your power back. From every person, place, entity, realm where you left it, call your power back. Cut them cords, okay? Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Woo! Say it. Say it loud. Because people can only do to us what we allow them to do to us, right? Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Get into it, yeah. Love on you, baby. Love on you, Taurus. Nobody can love you better than you. Woo! I love that. I love that for you, Taurus. Love yourself. If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Absolutely. Don't stay in a box, guys. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Achieve abundance in all forms into your life. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Get into it, yeah. Come on, Taurus. Come on, Taurus. I love that for you. Ooh, I love that for you, Taurus. Yes. Yes. Okay. Did I do this? I don't think... Did I do this already? I don't think I've done so many, guys. I'm down to the end now, so it's all starting to kind of push together in my head. I don't think I pulled from this deck yet, have I? This is my crystals deck, guys. Okay. All right. Ooh, yeah, almost went flying. So this is how we're going to know, Taurus, what chakras you need to work with and what planets and or crystals you need to work with. Goodness. Oh, God. A lot is falling out. A lot just tried to fall out but didn't. Hello. All right. So we're going to get into it. Okay. Ooh, it's a lot. So that's a whole lot. It's everything. Every single flip. Oh, a lot of root chakra. Ooh, your root chakra needs a lot of work. Your sacral chakra. Oh my goodness. You got a lot of chakra work to do. But that's good, though. You heal those chakras, okay? I got you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you pinpoint exactly what needs to be worked on and how and what to use to work on it. Okay. So your crown chakra isn't as bad as it seems. You want to work with the planet Mercury for your crown chakra, and that's it. Taurus. Okay. And for your third eye chakra, you'll want to work with Larimar and turquoise. Okay, Taurus. And for your throat chakra, rhodonite, apophyllite, and blue lace agate or agate. Okay. And for your heart chakra, you'll want to work with Saturn and adventurine. Okay. And for your solar plexus, you'll want to work with the sun. So you want to put all of these crystals out in the sun for at least 24 to 48 hours so they can soak up that energy. Also, it'll also be a good idea to work with the moon and let it get that energy too. It'll cleanse them and it'll give them all the energy that it needs to help you out, right? And also for the solar plexus, you'll want to work with lardonyx and chrysoprase. Lardonyx is gorgeous, by the way. Love lardonyx. I think I have lardonyx. I believe I do. I have a lot of crystals, but lardonyx is that one that, you know, you can't help but remember that one. Okay, and for your sacral chakra, tiger eye and moonstone. Okay. Now, the sacral chakra, you really need to work with a lot on that one. It really needs a lot of cleansing. So you want to work with Comet and Mars for your sacral chakra, along with Garnet and Ruby. Okay? So make sure you get yourself a Garnet and a Ruby. And a Garnet is the birthstone of January, Capricorn. Okay? So those are the crystals and planets that you need to work with, Taurus. All right. I'm going to pull from the Citadel deck. Have a pull from this deck. And it's the Citadel deck. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, the Muse, generosity, naivety. Naivety. So, and it looks like there are 3 cups. And I would say they runneth over, but I'd say they're just kind of spilling. Because one looks like it doesn't have very much in it, but it's coming out. The other one looks like it's about halfway filled, and the other one looks like it's just tipped over. So, yeah. The Muse, generosity, naivety. So don't be naive. The Walker, awareness, reflection. The all-seeing eye. You're being watched. Be careful of gnats, flies, and blackbirds. That usually means you're being watched a lot. And it's probably in every way, right? Through social media and all of that. The forgotten, missed opportunities, fear of failure. So we're not operating in fear, Taurus, but I'm feeling like there's someone in your life that feels like you are a missed opportunity and you forgot about them. Well, you probably did forget about them because you've moved on, whoever this person is, but they're, I don't know, probably just reminiscing, remembering you, wishing they hadn't messed up with you, but they can't come back now, so you need to get over it. The gambler, loss, risks, It looks like you gambled. No, someone gambled with you and they lost you. And you moved on. You're the queen. Determination, sacrifice. So you sacrificed something. You sacrificed a relationship. You walked away from someone. And it helped you move forward. Now you got supreme protection because you understood your worth. And now everything is coming to fruition for you. The diviner, divine timing, evaluation. So you planted a seed that's growing with God's help. And if you just be patient with God's timing, everything, and I do mean everything that your heart's desire is going to come to you. But you have to be patient, Taurus. You have to be patient. Don't rush it. Because you got something amazing headed your way. Amazing. What do you have in the wake of healing for the Healing Eye Oracle deck? Okay. Let's see what you need to heal. It's okay to take time for yourself. Self-care is important. Take a spiritual bath. You might need to take a vacation, Taurus. Literally. But self-care is important. Make sure you're like my locks. Sometimes when you have locks, you can literally not take care of your hair the way you should. You know, you shampoo and condition, yeah, but you'll stop retying your hair or, you know, getting retwists or however you know, do your roots. If you're palm rolling or interlocking, you just, you know, start to not give yourself the self-care that you need. You know, maybe not keep up your nails, your manicure, your mani-patties. You don't have to go spend a whole lot of money on that, but you can take care of yourself, right? You know, you make sure you're taking care of your body. You know, take care of you. Put good things in your body and your body will take care of you. Hard times teach us valuable lessons about life. So don't let the things that you think are bad define you. It's just a lesson that you have to learn. Learn the lesson and keep moving. Okay? Don't beat yourself up. We're not perfect. You have within you the strength to heal. So make sure you're healing before you move forward in life. Before you leave, when you end a relationship, heal yourself. Heal from all the hurt and pain that the last person caused, that you allowed them to cause, because no one can do to us what we don't allow, right? So heal yourself. And then forgive yourself and then move forward. Nurture your soul with love and compassion. And that's all a part of healing yourself moving forward, right? Be humble with you. Don't beat yourself up over the mistakes that you've made in the past. You've made those mistakes and you keep moving forward. You're okay. It's okay to feel lost sometimes. Find your path back. That's why you pray. Pray consistently because God's going to lead you back, right? Breathe deeply and let go of what no longer serves you. That's called cutting the cord. Cut them cords. It's okay. Some people are not supposed to go to that next stage in life with you. Let them go. Okay? Let them be the lesson that they were supposed to be and let their season come to a close. Find beauty in the small things in life because those small, you know, instead of feeling like you have to go on a trip to another state, just go to the park and breathe deeply. Get one with nature. Go fishing. You know? Like when I sit, on Christmas I was sitting here and I was like, I got to do a reading. I want to make sure that the people that are alone don't feel alone. You know? And I was sitting here doing a reading and a family of blue jays came and sat on my tree. And I was like, wow. It made me feel so good. Because I had never seen any blue jays out there before. And I know those were my ancestors. One of them was my mom, for sure. And it made me feel so good. So I want you to do the same thing and find beauty in the small things, Taurus. Because those small victories that you have in life and those small things that you find beauty in, they lead to big victories, and then they lead to great beauty, beautiful epiphanies in life. So see them for what they are. You know, see yourself for the greatness that's within you. All right, Taurus. This is your reading, Taurus. All right, Aquarius, you are next. Okay, I have Aquarius, Leo, and Pisces next. I am going to take a break. I am starving. I'm starting to feel a little weak. So I've already done everything else. All I have, the last video I did was Sagittarius, Libra, and Aries. This video is everything else. And I will do Aquarius, Leo, and Pisces on the next video. If I don't come back and do that video tonight, I'll do it first thing tomorrow, guys. Okay? But I think I'm going to come back tonight. All right? I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. This is for entertainment purposes only, for adults only. If you are feeling led to support my channel financially, my Cash App is in the description. If you would like a personal reading, all of that information is in my description. My email is naturesdaughter1976@gmail.com. Email me for a personal reading. I do one question, 15-minute and 30-minute readings. They are $11, $25, and $50. And when I am on lives, guys, I am available for one question readings on the live. All you got to do is make that Cash App payment for $11 and ask your question. Okay? So I will be back. Love you guys. Have a great night.